how many email are you getting per day? And then I should ask, and I should add to this, not only email, how many messages? I see people receiving Slack messages, team messages, WhatsApp messages, Trello messages, you name it, you have it. How many of those do you get per day? And then ask yourself, how often do you check your device per day for all those messages? Bonjour, this is Cyril from Work Smarter Better. In this video, I want to share two simple advice that can make a big difference both to your focus and your performance. When I work with a team of leaders, one of the first things we do is we look at their workload management, at the amount of information and things they receive on a daily basis. And people are in the world today bombarded with information, bombarded with message, bombarded with email. I mean, it's not uncommon that I get a leader saying to me, I'm getting 300, 400, 500 message per day. I mean, that's just insane. But also what I find very interesting is a lot of people are completely, I would say, delusional about how they cope with their email and their device. And what I mean by delusional is if you ask them, do you check them on a regular basis? They say yes, but it probably will say, I don't know, 5, 10, 15 times per day. The reality is much more. I see people constantly checking their mobile phone or whatever their device and jumping on them all the time. Now, Hewlett-Packard a few years ago commissioned an interesting study on this. What's the impact of their office workers checking their email on a really regular basis and being distracted by email on a regular basis? And they found that the IQ of a knowledge worker is diminished by 10 points when they access their email on a regular basis. Now, you might ask, what does 10 points mean? 10 points is the equivalent of smoking marijuana at a high level. Basically, if you smoke marijuana, your IQ is diminished by 5. And so basically, checking your email on a regular basis, it's twice as much as if you were just smoking marijuana. Now, this blog is not to suggest that you should smoke marijuana rather than checking email, but it's just to make you aware about this impact of having this constant urge to either check your computer or check your mobile phone for all those messages. So I have two suggestions, and I know how hard it is to resist. My first suggestion is batch. Batch means only check your email twice a day. Now, I know that you probably heard that before, that it sounds quite obvious, but it's not very easy to do. You need to have this, so I organize twice a day. It could be 3 times, for me it's twice a day, where I check my email, it's in my calendar, and outside of that, I don't want to check. And so that's my second advice. My second advice is turn off your notification. There should be no notification on your mobile phone, on your computer. One of the first things I do when I work with a team is to make them completely turn off all those notifications. It sounds such a simple trick, but for so many people, this is a real game changer when they start applying those rules. So my question to you is, are you ready to resist the temptation and only check all your messages twice a day? Good luck. This is this week's Work Smarter Better tip. You have a lovely day. À bientôt.